There is much debate over the actual cause of the Great Chicago Fire of 1871. The predominant theory is that a cow knocked over a lantern in a barn, but Mrs. O'Leary denies that vehemently. One thing is for certain. It lives on as one of the most infamous disasters in American history. It raged for 3 days, burning over 2,000 acres of land and costing $222 million worth of damage. That is $4.7 billion in today's terms. About 300 people died and approximately 100,000 people were left homeless. For the businessmen of Chicago, especially those invested in real estate, this event was life-altering. Which leads us to this week's Behind the Hymns. It Is Well With My Soul by Horatio Spafford. Born in 1828, Horatio Spafford was a successful lawyer in Chicago at the time of the Great Fire. He was also an elder in the Presbyterian Church and a close friend of notable evangelist D.L. Moody. Spafford had heavily invested in real estate in Chicago, and he therefore suffered greatly financially in the Great Chicago Fire. A few years after the fire, Spafford and his family were on the rebound and were looking to vacation in Europe. Due to some last-minute business dealings, Spafford sent his wife Anna and their 4 daughters, Annie, Maggie, Bessie, and their 18-month-old Tanetta, on ahead. He planned to reunite with them later in Europe. They boarded the ship Ville du Havre on November 15, 1873. At 2 a.m. on the 22nd, the Ville du Havre collided with the ship Loch Earn. It was a violent collision, waking up the passengers, who reported to the top deck to see what was happening. In the ensuing chaos and confusion, of which there were actually reports that some lifeboats were physically stuck to the deck, having newly been painted, the Ville du Havre split in half and sank in less than 12 minutes. Of the 313 passengers on board, 226 of them perished, including all 4 of the Spafford children. Upon arrival in Europe, Anna sent her husband a telegram. "Saved alone. What shall I do?" Spafford immediately set sail for Europe to console his grieving wife. During the voyage, the captain of the ship called Spafford up to the deck, noting that they were passing over the spot where his daughters perished. We have records of 2 different thoughts that Spafford jotted down about this moment. Number 1, in a letter to his wife's sister Rachel, he noted, "On Thursday last, we passed over the spot where she went down, in mid-ocean, the waters 3 miles deep. But I do not think our dear ones there. They are safe, folded the dear lambs." The second thought is that he started penning the lyrics to one of the most beloved of hymns, "It Is Well With My Soul."
When peace like a river attendeth my way, when sorrows like sea billows roll, whatever, my Lord, thou hast taught me to say, it is well with my soul. It is well with my soul. It is well with my soul.
This hymn is a testament to the peace that followers of Christ should feel as we walk through our lives. Even though tragedy will happen, the belief that we are eternally saved in Christ should carry us through. We can trust that we are headed towards a greater eternity, one that this life pales in comparison to. This thought is clearly portrayed in one of the lesser-known verses of the song. You can sing along at home with the same rhythm. But Lord, 'tis for thee, of thy coming we wait. The sky, not the grave, is our goal. O trump of the angel, O voice of the Lord, blessed hope, blessed rest of my soul. That about sums it up. The blessed hope and the blessed rest. It is well with my soul.